Well.
Oh God damn it!
You were looking. I know you're looking for a live-action role player.
Yeah, I am.
I'm a little bit ahead of the curve here because I'm actually a dragon.
A Christian Jess coming right up.
Yeah, make sure you're Christian.
I am a Christian sidekick to, you know, the TV show. What else could your TV show need other than a sidekick? All the successful ones have it. I also own a minivan, and I swear it is only Christian things in there. There are no children. There's no candy, there's nothing. Just Christian things, okay?
That sounds a little suspicious.
Why would it be suspicious?
I mean, it'd be fine.
I'm a Christian with nunchucks. I have nunchucks. I'm a sidekick. I have a minivan. Like it's gonna be, you know.
That could
I
bring in the
tell you what,
ratings.
you could hyphenate that so it's nunchucks, like you know, like nuns. You know?
my nunchucks.
Throw nuns.
They're all named Chuck.
Chuck nuns.
I'm gonna be like your, you know, your Robin to your Batman. You know. I'm gonna be the perfect Christian sidekick. Don't worry about it.
Definitely see that bringing in some ratings.
Exactly. It would appeal to the kids. I'd be
That's
down
true.
with the teens, not the ones in my van.
Well, I mean, the ones not in your van. You mean, sorry.
Exactly. Only Christian things. Like Christian children.
All right, can a Mr. Rob come in?
Oh shit! I have to do the flipping as well.
Yeah. So, well, one of the most important things about knowing Jesus is knowing him personally, which I can do because I have a time machine. So, and it's real. It works. It goes back in time. And I can see that Satan isn't real. But I won't tell anybody that because that's how you get the money in this cesspool that we call television. It really is just, it's just a really depraved place with a bunch of really terrible, terrible people. But you know what? I can rise above that, and I think I can be the person that you want to produce.
Yeah, I appreciate that you understand the business. All right.
Yeah, no,
Keep
definitely.
you on
It's
record for
important,
sure.
Yeah.
All right, Minx, step in my office.
Hello, Father Dunspace. Can I get a little amen from you before we start the interview?
I'm actually just the producer. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you an amen anyway. I just want to say that I have a rather unconventional way of bringing in new people to my performances, as I will. But I do them topless. Let the little jobblers bounce around, as it were. I like to strut around on the stage, make sure everyone has a good eyeful. They listen to me word for word once they've seen my tits. Simple as that.
Are those girl boobies or boy boobies?
I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking sinner who's sitting outside. He's been out there.
No. At least I'm not eating fries.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. Just take it.
Just take it. Just take it.
Just take it.
Take the fucking fry.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
I also like to do my performances in local red light districts to attract some of them their whores who are lost and sinning to Jesus. It's a great way, a great hook, I find. People are like going deep into the depths of depravity, the depths of the evil of human civilization. And I'll get these women, they see my boobs and they're like, oh, you're one of us? Before they know it, they're sucking Jesus' dick and it's way too late to say goodbye. Finally, I see this called all the fucking time. I was thinking about making another television show separate to that one, called Evangelical Cougars. Basically, what we do is look on the lives of rich women married to young pastors who are making millions of dollars on television, and I think it would be a hit with E, probably.
Yeah, that could be an interesting concept. Well, you know, we'll keep you on record as well. Messy, can you
Bitcoin!
come into my
Hey,
office, please?
sorry. I wasn't sleeping. I can read your mind though, and you're thinking right now, I'm looking to hire someone. Is that right?
Yeah, that is correct. Actually,
it's
That's
Jesus's magic
my
at
job.
work.
Yep.
And then you know, I think Jesus was a nice guy, but not as decent as me. I think I got a lot of decency. I could probably write a few books of that Bible. Know what I'm saying? You know, people would probably follow that shit. One thing I can say right now is that using mind reading powers and my decency, I know that you're a nice guy. And I think
that
you'll
is true.
see past all these topless facades. And this guy, I'm pretty sure, was a porn star before he started applying for you. And you'll see that we'll have good times, man. In Tijuana. You, me, no one else, reading each other's minds and being decent.
That is the end goal of televangelist.
So that's my pitch. And I know, because I can read your mind, that you liked it.
I did like it. Doxy, can you please step into my...
Absolutely. Hello, my name is Doxy. I am a televangelist with experience. Experience doing black belt karate for the Lord. Anytime I see a sinner on the street, I just whip out that black belt karate move, and you know, I send them straight to hell. Also, I've got implants in my fists for helping me do karate for the Lord. They just help, okay? It's some silicone, some metal. We got implants for days. They help me kick the shit out of sinners, kick the sin out of sinners. Also, the sinners feel the Lord's wrath. You know what? I want to do a violent show for the Lord. If it'll bring in the ratings. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Nothing
You know,
sells
people
like
love
violence.
I can
Well,
read
sex
his
does.
mind. I can see that he doesn't really mind the violence.
Mm,
Just don't
I
can do that.
think
I know what you're thinking already.
it's like pretty tough. I'm gonna go with Rob.
Well,
Oh God
you know, you were looking. I know you're looking for a live action role player.
Yeah, I am.
I'm a little bit ahead of the curve here because I'm actually a dragon.
Live action roleplay! I want someone to live action roleplay for me. Don't question what I want you to roleplay.
Well, Robbie's up first.
What do you want us to roleplay?
Wow. You'll find out once you get the contract and can't back out. But,
Don't flip them all
do
at
you
the
want me
same
to, I was
time.
gonna say, do you want me to flip them all at the same time? Because you can't reach the mouse!
No, just flip them one
Okay,
at
you
a time.
fuck.
Well,
Oh God
you know, you were looking. I know you're looking for a live action role player.
Yeah, I am.
I'm a little bit ahead of the curve here because I'm actually a dragon. So
You're a furry.
I can. Well, I mean, I appeal to that
It's
crowd.
a scaly.
And
All
let's
right.
be honest, you know, in the most recent years of LARPing, it's kind of gone in that
Mm.
direction a bit, you
Yeah,
know. So I think
yeah.
really overall it's gonna work out. And for extra credit, you can suck on my dragon dong because a
Wait,
lot
wait,
of people are into it.
Why
No,
am I
you don't
supposed
know.
to be sucking yours,
People are really into it,
though?
and
I've never watched
I
porn. You suck the teachers.
you just look at the school, look at the the sale prices on those dragon dildos. They're going
I mean,
crazy.
I
I
have
got a
looked at
real
the
good
sale
one,
prices.
so you know you can flip that last one though and let me know.
Do I get a discount?
You could,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. You know, if I get the job,
Okay.
of course. But well, I didn't really want to tell you this part, but so I do have a bad case of the.
Are you trying to think of an STD right
I'm
now?
trying to think of a. I'm trying to think of an analog with a fantasy creature. I got a bad case of the unicorns, so it's not really working out.
Chlamydia,
Unfortunately,
yes.
yeah.
That's what the kids are calling it these
So,
days.
that's-
Beautiful. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to catch anything for that extra credit.
Fair
But
point. Yeah.
I'll call you back. Don't worry, you know, you'll hear from me. Wait, I ain't going to talk now.
Okay, hi. I'm here for the live-action roleplay job. I think I've got a great chance of getting this
You
position.
sound like our type.
Yeah, exactly. I only have, God, it's a really sad story, but I only have 6 months left to live, which essentially means that I can give this job my all. You can count on me for 6 of the best months you'll ever see from someone in one of these roles. And, let's move on. I do have a speech impediment. I keep snorting constantly. It's due to severe nasal drip all the time. But
Oh, I have that too. Don't worry.
yes. Anyway, I hope you don't you won't judge me on that. Anyway, moving on. one of my favorite roles to play is that of a red panda.
What is with these furries?
Well, listen. This is a classic D&D class that was just left out of the most newest rule set, actually. And basically, it allows me to climb trees and swing from branch to branch or something like that. What the red pandas? I don't actually know, but I'm cute and adorable, and I only have 6 months left to live. So please hire me. I've got to do something with these next 6 months of my life. Okay?
I'll call you in 6 months.
Wait, no!
Well, that guy in front of me was a real pussy, wasn't he? Hi, I'm a hot mess. So the first thing you need to know about me is that I got nothing in my life in order, which makes me perfect for LARPing. I don't want to live in my life, so I'll live in yours. Secondly, I have my own dungeon. So
is it a sex?
we can... Maybe, but we can film on
Okay.
set. We can film there. You don't
Nice.
even need to worry about it. Yeah, you can use it. It's fine. Just cast me. It's not a big deal. Also, I've got very tight quarters in the dungeon. Just so you know.
Nice.
So
Oh.
you can't fit a lot in there. Not a lot of cannons
Yeah,
or
that
anything.
might be an issue. You know,
Yeah, but maybe I can get rid of some whips and stuff. Maybe we can.
like how are we gonna sword fight if there's no room?
Right. Yeah. No, that's a
Yeah.
big issue. I'll definitely have to
Hello?
clean it out tonight. But again, being a hot mess, it's good.
Okay, well,
I'm just gonna leave. See you.
keep you on hold. I'm here for DOXY.
Yeah, hi, my name is DOXY. I'm here to interview for the live action role player. Let me tell you why I would be right for your campaign.
Alright.
I'm insatiable.
You certainly sound it.
I will not stop fighting until my HP reaches 0. I will not leave. I will keep on swinging. Also, I roleplay a cannibal. I
You're
can
not a
heal.
furry.
I can heal by
don't know yet.
eating my fallen enemies. So I can just heal right up right there on the battlefield. Also, I like to pound my enemies into dust using my hammer of justice.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to eat dust, isn't it? You liar.
I mean, it's pretty easy. I just use the dust to season my other enemies before I eat them.
Yeah, a little bit.
How are you gonna do that if you pound them all into dust?
I don't pound them all into dust. I eat
Shit.
some of them.
She's got to
Fucking
charge
play.
that hammer. God. Take the
Anyway,
rope.
that's why I am the perfect live action role player.
Well, thank you for your time, Dunce. Was there a Dunce?
Thank you, my lady.
In England, I am. Except I'm not. This is a fake accent.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, that was an excellent. That was all me. No
Wow,
special
that-
effects.
What's that
That
role
was
playing?
impressive.
It sounds like a
It was
voice changer
roleplay.
to me, actually.
No, it was roleplay. I actually got the consolation prize in a roleplay competition where I used that very voice.
That means first loser, right?
I mean, it means basically that I was there,
Oh, okay. At least,
Uh,
at least I know you're gonna turn up to,
but
sessions.
it was rigged. All right, don't.
They're always fun.
Out of interest, who won the competition, Dance?
Some fucking Chad, dude.
Nathan Fillion.
Oh, fucking Chads. I fucking hate Chads. They stole the love of my life.
Yeah,
Rob?
honestly, like that's why I gave up on femoids.
Oh shit, if I send you a
Oh, shit, incels.
yeah, I'm a regular there.
Yeah.
So I've been taking fire breathing lessons as well.
That's impressive.
Unfortunately, it was the wrong kind. I was taught to spit fire.
Ow.
I am now a rapper. Doesn't really add much to my situation.
I mean, if you're a bard,
Yeah, I could be like a bard,
Spit
a rapping
hot
bard. Yeah, spit hot
I got a
fire.
dungeon.
I can
Bard in my
spit
dungeon.
hot fire in your dungeon. Yeah,
that sounds
that works.
like a hazard.
The reason that I picked the wrong lesson is because I am high all the time.
Oh, we all are.
All
We
the
have
time.
to be to deal with our pathetic lives.
That's a
mean, it
requirement
makes-
of live action roleplay?
It makes me like really fun though. Like really.
Sounds like a good time.
Oi. But you know who to vote for. You know who to pick. I'm your
Oh,
guy.
he's doing it again. Yes.
Oh,
This
wow.
is me.
I was
I
really
like,
hoping I'd hear it.
You ready
Oh,
for this?
so good.
I like fish and chips.
Oh shit. Dude, Dude, that's legendary.
I gotta get
DOXY.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking for the world's finest magician, friends. So I hope you're ready to show me your greatest tricks. We are looking for PG-13 tricks. Unless you want a little bit of extra money on the side, in which case, you know, you could pitch that too. We'll see what happens.
I know
Fantastic. Well, listen. If you want a true mistress of illusion, you need to look no further than me, the great Mango Minx. And these are the reasons why you should hire me. First of all, this I have a spell, okay, and it's called Taint. May sound a little questionable at first, but hear me out, okay? Basically, what I do is I utter the magical words, which is Taintus, Faintus, shit, and basically everyone in the room suddenly gets a leprosy. But the trick. Now this is the trick. This is the trick. This is the trick. Don't worry. This is the trick. Before anybody parts fall off, usually, I guess Messi was already infected or something. I say the words. I say the words backwards, which is like that, and everyone's suddenly cured, and everyone loves me because I saved their lives on the spot.
Look,
great. It's a great opening trick. A great opening trick. And next up, I was born on the streets, so I know how to do that street magic. I once transported myself into a drunk tank on New Year's Eve and magically left again in the morning. It was pretty impressive. I had crowds of people outside clapping me. Although that might have been the alcohol-induced hallucinations, I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I can do other things as well. I can like throw bricks through car windows and magically make them appear on the front seat, and you know, just various things like that. People watch all around. I do another one where I like take money from someone else's wallet and put it into mine without them seeing. It's amazing.
Okay.
And next up, well, I used to be a star of a telenovela back in the 90s.
Soap opera.
I used to, but you may know me from the show. It was called Pick Me, I'm a Magician. That was the name of the show. And but it was really.
IMDb page. I'll look it up.
Yeah, of course. I'll send you a link shortly. But yeah, basically, summary was I was a magician doing all sorts of crazy things, getting out of all sorts of scrapes, you know, that kind of thing, using my magic. I once Big Bird was a guest on the show once in one episode, which I thought was one of my biggest claims to fame. I loved working with him too. He was like amazing, until I took his wallet as well, and he got a bit upset. Anyway, these are all the reasons you should hire me. And obviously, the fact I was in a telenovela means I spoke Spanish as well. So si, ole, etc. Hire me.
All right, we'll get back to Messi is what
I
I'm
just want to say real quick. I'm pretty sure that person in front of me I saw sleeping on the street, like outside.
Yeah, well,
Anyway.
they told me they were born there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a cane. Do you see it?
Okay. Yeah. No. That's pretty cool.
I use it to walk,
Oh. Well.
and I pull flowers out of it.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah, you can see I have tons of field experience. Children's birthday parties, adults' birthday parties, work office parties.
Is that where you got the flowers from? Was from the field there?
No, I got it from some guy left it on a tombstone. Can you believe it? Anyway, you can see with my cane in my field experience, I obviously get tons of bitches.
Makes
They all
sense,
show
yeah.
up. No matter whose party it is, no matter who's turning 12, the bitches show. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You can keep the flowers, because I got another one.
Whoa, my God! Jesus. Just everywhere these. All right. Well, yeah, no, that's pretty good. Can do a DOXY is who I'm looking for.
That's actually cut short. It's the Great DOXY here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm the Great DOXY, and
Mama's
I am
alright.
deaf in one ear. So
Okay. Yeah, not sure.
that might sound like a bad.
What?
However, all I have to do is plug one ear
Uh-huh.
when you're telling everybody what your card is, and I can't hear you. Okay, I super can't, completely deaf in that ear.
Right.
I can use my other hand to perform sleight of hand tricks.
Doxy's trick is that she's actually not deaf and she just listens to them talking about the card.
Stop it! A magician never reveals their secrets.
Oh,
God.
sorry.
All Also, I'm kind of drunk sometimes. With a little
It kind of
bit
comes with the territory here, yeah.
yeah, I'm a terribly depressed alcoholic from being deaf in one ear. But it doesn't matter because people pay way more attention to the way that I talk than to the actual hands and movement of objects.
I thought that was
You
just
see,
being
it's
deaf.
perfect. No, also, these are all excuses for how nervous I am right now, man. I just really want this job. I'm a fantastic magician. Did you see that guy's cane? Did you see that guy's cane?
This is pretty cool,
Wa-
yeah. No, I
Watch
saw that.
me
Pretty
make
nice,
it disappear. Look-
My cane!
Yeah, see?
Whoa.
It went up your asshole.
All right. Now I'm gonna plug my ear and have somebody tell you where it's hidden. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
Here I go. I've plugged an ear. I cannot hear a single
It's
thing.
in her asshole.
Just let me know when.
Okay.
Give me
It's
the
in
signal.
her
Just
asshole.
wave your
Alright, yeah, no,
hands.
I see
got
the
it. I'm
flowers
with- yeah.
coming out
All
of
right,
it.
all
You
right,
can see-
beautiful.
yeah.
All right, okay, check it out. Now you see nothing. There's nothing here, and suddenly.
Yeah, because you pulled your pants up. Oh,
a
God.
cane.
I
A
don't
cane.
wanna-
I have produced a cane.
That's it's
That's not a cane, that's a snake.
it's
I
a
didn't
it's
thought
a
about
bit
porn.
slick.
You
I
pulled
don't
a
know
snake
what
out of your
that's-
asshole.
Mm.
You know, I've got lots of good excuses for that. Mostly
Why are you putting snakes
the
in your
magical
ass?
realm. Pretty
Right.
gooey.
Where's my
You should have a
cane?
hat.
Mhm.
You know, if you don't have a hat, you gotta put the snake in your ass. Come
Fair
on,
point.
Give me the
that-
cane.
that-
I want my cane
this
back.
is a great Doxadini. I'm just gonna take off.
All right, can we get
no cane
security?
here, no
Can we
cane
get
here.
security in here? There's a drunk,
Apparently.
and then just get. We're looking for a guy named Dunce right now.
I did a picture of you, Doxy, there.
Step right up, step
Oh,
right up.
look at
Let
the
me put
beautiful
my
Doxy.
finger in your ear.
Oh,
Hey,
all right,
are you
yeah,
looking
that's
for a
feels pretty
dual
good, yeah.
a little bit
actor?
close for the yeah.
It wasn't
you got
a
the
trick. I
earwax
just
out.
felt like feeling it up a little bit, you know.
All right. Not a good start.
Needed to see if my decoder ring could fit out of it. That's right. I put a decoder ring. I mean, magic put a decoder ring in your ear, and here it is on my finger.
What is it to code?
Magic.
That's very good. Then that's
That's
you
how
do
I
part
keep
of
up
this?
with the
Wrong and right,
competition. That's how I keep up with the competition.
yeah, yeah.
I also have a lot of self-respect, a whole bunch.
Mhm.
Some might even call it narcissism, but I don't.
Yeah.
I am emotionally hollow. Just empty inside.
Mhm.
Absolutely devoid
You know what?
of feelings.
I
Might
respect
be
that.
handy, Yeah, no, that's a tough.
That
crowd,
way I
you know.
can, scam people from their money and feel not so bad about it afterward.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, that's what I'm trying to do right now by getting this job for doing basically nothing.
This, probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
I mean, I'm honest.
that's true. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dunce. I'm looking for Jess though.
I have a magic trick to show you, fellas.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Nice. Okay, that puts a
Just
leg
hold my
up.
thumb.
Is she? Well, it was a little bit more
I showed him
R-rated.
my boobs.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I saw
Well,
that. Yeah.
but have this chocolate. Look, it appeared on your side. It's
I actually do love chocolate.
yeah.
So it's not,
Everyone loves chocolate. I have.
I feel this is biased slightly here.
I think there might be a razor blade in that chocolate.
I have chocolate to bring to all of the shows, to give to all of the
Did
children.
you have enough to bring to the whole class?
It's all safe. I checked it all, so don't even worry about that. I also have apples.
Oh, okay. That's. I mean, with the crowds
Let
that
me,
were. Yeah.
let me show you my apples.
Oh, hey, look at those. All right, yeah. No, I like that. Okay.
That was not what
Okay, yeah. All
yeah, it's
No fair, I don't have boobies.
right.
and I'm very self-entitled. My boobs
Mm.
are the best boobs you've ever seen, and you will
Mhm.
never see any others because you never want to again.
I'm not
So
sure
no
that's what
one's.
that. Yeah.
I know. I realize that after
Okay.
halfway through the sentence,
Good
but
to
I'm
know.
self-entitled, so I won't admit that.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
guess you just did.
You know, once the kids get the chocolate and see my apples.
hmm
I'm gonna best show you the
Fair. Fair enough. Might be a little, a little bit too little bit too
Apples are
much.
healthy.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I feel like I might go to jail for either nepotism or sexism or something. So I'm gonna have to pick dunce actually for
You're
Dakota
never
Magic.
seeing my apples
Damn
again.
Give me those
You
flowers.
won't regret this.
I'm never seeing my apples ever again.